Hi everyone. I have been requested to make a Patreon page. I'm going back to work soon, and as I know myself, I won't be able to maintain the uploads over there um, because I don't work like 9 to 5. I work mornings, evenings, weekends, so it will be a little bit hard for me to maintain that. And if I start doing it now, it won't be fair to any of you guys. But I have something else that is really close to my heart that I've been thinking about doing. And even if y'all are not interested, it's something that I would do anyways in the future. But having people already on board with it help just accelerate the thing that I'm about to talk about. So, yeah, so I'm going to explain. So I am passionate about listening and talking to people. I will explain why I put that in that order. In my culture, mostly you are advised to not talk to people about whatever you are going through. If there's something in your home, you gotta keep quiet about it. If there's something going on, nobody needs to know about it. Just pray about it. I I don't mind praying. I think it's important to pray. I am a Christian, by the way, but I also believe in talking to other people, and because we are human, and you sometimes want to hear from a fellow human about something that you as a human is going through, and I think it's important to listen to people. And yes, I know if there's things that could be or that could stay private, you should keep that private. But sometimes you just need someone to listen to you. You may talk about your day, or you feel like nobody understands you, or you feel like, am I the only one going through this stuff? And I think for me, it's really important to have people who listens and talk later if you will need advice, because nowadays we have people that don't want to listen. If you tell your story, somebody else has a story like to tell that is similar. Sometimes you just want someone to listen and not say anything. That is the first thing. And the second thing is talking to people. There are people desperate for someone to talk to, and this is something that has been, that will be, that will always be. Like, we seek, as I was saying, like, you uh, want to talk to someone and listen to somebody else talk to you. And sometimes we take it for granted, because we have like friends or we can talk to, we have parents we can talk to, but there are actually people out there who have all of this, but there are things that they cannot say to those people because maybe they feel judged. And sometimes you are going through something that somebody else is not going through close to you, and you feel weird, or you feel like, yeah, you feel like an outsider. And when you have like a group of other people that you can talk to, you never know who has gone through similar things than you. And maybe sometimes it's like better to talk to a stranger than someone who knows you, because you won't feel judged, or you. So I can talk on and on about this, but to make it short, the idea is to have like a team meeting, like some people, 10, 5 people, the ones who are interested, and like, let's talk about anything, everything that is bothering you. Maybe you will get an advice from someone else, maybe you will get a friend for life, maybe you will get a partner, we never know. And sometimes when you go through stuff, and you feel alone, you may find that you are not alone in whatever you are going through. I went through a similar thing, and I can give you advice on what I did that maybe will or won't help you, but at least you heard what I had to say. And I think it's really important to talk and support each other. And maybe sounds weird for a reaction channel, but I've been passionate about this for a very long time. And so the first thing, we may like schedule like wine drinking evening and like talk about everything. It doesn't have to be sad stuff. It can be good news, good stuff, and let's just talk about it. And maybe we may have a dinner evening, like something fun. We may schedule something fun that we can do together, like seeing each other. You don't need to have your camera on, just talk to people and see other faces. That would be really great. That's number one. And number two, since it's still a reaction channel, I was thinking about doing like reviews, talk about a movie. Let's like schedule a meeting once a week that we talk about a movie that we like, what we didn't like that everyone has seen, or maybe we may have like show evening that we talk about a show that we have seen, that we can talk like about episodes, different episodes. Like we have this the show that drops once a week, and I know the reactions and the reactor talk about it afterwards, but maybe it's refreshing to like have a group of people like talking about each episode every week. That is fun. I feel like that is something I would like to do. Maybe there's something that I've missed because of the language too. Maybe there's something that I've missed, or maybe there's something you didn't notice that somebody else may explain to you. And we could do that if you are interested in that, since, as I said, it's still a reaction channel. So that we can do too. And yeah, the third thing. And the third thing is related to languages. I know 5 languages, and I can assure you that since I have started doing this reaction, um, I have learned some words, and you guys like commenting and me commenting back. If I don't understand a word, I go and Google it, and then I know the word. So I was thinking about why not do like an online class. I have done this before. Like I helped a woman, a Norwegian woman. She had a boyfriend in Congo, so she wanted to learn Lingala. So I tried to like write stuff down and try to show her the verbs and stuff like that. And then I figured out that it didn't work for me. It wasn't something for me. So I tried something else that I think worked. And to me, I think the important thing or the important way to learn a language is talking. You just have someone to talk the same language as you. Like you may say it and just talk. Let's say you can a little bit of French, so you can just sit with someone who can French and y'all just talk. And I think many people have learned like other languages in school but have forgotten because they have no one to talk to. And I think it's really important to keep talking, and by talking you learn faster. By talking, someone may say something or you may say something, and you just ask, what does that mean? And someone say it, and the pronunciation is really important to hear somebody else saying than reading it. So that is something else that I would like to do. So if you are, so I know 5 languages, and if you would like to have like a one-on-one with me, let's just talk. We can do that. If there is a group, you want like a group, you don't want to do a one-on-one, and I can find like 2 or 3 people who wants to do the same thing, let's do it. There's no problem with that. I can Swedish, English, and like 5 language. But I have learned so much myself doing these reactions and reading your comments. You have helped me because we speak Swedish here. We don't really use English. So this is a really good stuff. Sometimes when I'm doing reaction, I may pronunciate something wrong. I sometimes say like 2 or 3 times and then I cut it out so it sounds like I said it once, but I am struggling. So the conclusion is, let's have a group of people, like talk. Let's just talk about our days, our problems, our struggles, our good times, our wonderful times. Let's just have a group of people talking. Or if you want to talk just to me, let's just talk. Like maybe we can help each other. Maybe just talking can make your day, and that is something that will make me happy. And the second thing is let's the second thing is movie night. Let's have movie night, movie evenings, movie mornings. Let's talk about a movie that we like. Let's talk about a show week to week, every episode week to week. Maybe something you didn't like about the movie or the show, something. Let's just talk about it, because Sing is still a reaction channel. We shouldn't forget that if you're interested. Third thing, language. You want to keep on talking that language that you learn in school that you have forgotten. You want to learn a new language. Just, I'm gonna put a list of languages that I know. Let me know. Let's schedule. Let's talk. And talking is really important, because you learn fast by talking, by asking, by hearing somebody else pronunciate the words. At least for me, that is really important. I think I learn more by talking than writing down or having like a planned schedule. You have to do this, you have to read here. I think just talking, asking questions is the more important thing. So let's do that.